Email metrics demystified. So yeah, basically how you can track success more effectively. And well, I go into this in more detail, but you need to forget about open rates. It's a total vanity metric. And in this video, I'm going to go into more detail on why I believe that to be and what you should actually be tracking to see the best results possible and how you can optimize your campaign to see the best results possible. So I think to kick things off, and one thing that's a common misconception is just actually understanding what a lead is in the first place. So first off, we have prospect. So a prospect is a potential customer who fits your target profile, but hasn't yet shown direct interest in your product or service. I can see why this is confusing because we talk about having a lead list or pulling a lead list from Apollo or ListKit or something like that. Like those people don't know who you are. They don't know what your service is. They just fit your ICP profile. So that's why it's misleading. But yeah, that's a prospect. Whereas a lead is a person who's shown interest in your product or service, indicating they may be open to learning more or moving forward. So now you understand that. Let's get into it. So, all right, you launch your email lead campaign. The first question that might come up, and I can't tell you how many clients I've spoken to or potential prospects, basically I've spoken to, and the question I get asked is, should you be tracking open rates? And ultimately, open rates sound important, but they're almost mostly vanity metrics. You're not that just because someone's opening your email. The amount of times I open an email that's in my inbox, but I don't act on it, so I just chuck it straight in the bin. So that's why open rates are just irrelevant. But anyway, let's skip those and focus on what actually drives you results. And the metrics we're diving in are all about tracking effectiveness. And those are email to lead ratio and contact to lead ratio. So let's start with email to lead ratio. So this is just a straightforward metric, and it's the total number of emails you send divided by the total leads you generate. So in other words, it tells you on average how many emails you need to send to land one lead. So I'm sure as you can guess, a lower email to lead ratio is a great sign. It means you're reaching the right audience with fewer emails. And then we have contact to lead ratio. So this one looks at how many individual contacts you reach out compared to how many leads you get back. So this is about quality, not quantity. Essentially, it shows how many people you're pitching to for each lead. And well, the lower this ratio, the better is going to indicate that your messaging and your targeting is far more effective and on point. But one thing, so that's all great. Those are real high level metrics. But in terms of optimizing your campaign and how you can improve it, it's going to come down to campaign sentiment. And this one's all about understanding how people actually respond to your campaign, and is going to provide the valuable feedback beyond just numbers. So to give you an example of what we're trying to understand here, and it's how many people are requesting more information, how many are saying they're not interested, the number of unsubscribe requests, and then auto replies like no longer works here. So each of these points will give you an insight into the tone of your campaign. So if you're getting lots of unsubscribes, for example, it basically means your messaging feels too automated or actually just frankly doesn't resonate. And well, tracking campaign sentiment is going to help you fine tune your messaging, and it's going to allow you to see more clearly what's working or what you may need to rethink. So now, to track these metrics effectively, you need to set up specific tags in your sending platform. This is just a screenshot of the sending platform I use, which is Smart Lead. I won't read them out individually, but this will just give you an idea of what that is. But with these tags in place, you'll be able to categorize responses, track engagement trends, and basically just easily pull insights for each campaign. But by setting up tags like not interested, request for info, and unsubscribe, as I said, it's going to help you gain a far clearer view of the campaign's performance without actually manually sorting through every reply. So here's the big takeaway. As I said, not a quick video. I just want to give you a bit of value and not take up too much of your day. But the big takeaways are tracking email success it's so much more than just tracking open rates. Metrics like email to lead ratio, contact to lead ratio, and campaign sentiment are where the real insight lies. And as a good benchmark, if you're sending more than 1,500 emails and not generating a single lead, it's it's time to dig into your campaign and tags and figure out what's off. So this data will essentially help you reverse engineer your approach, that each campaign can be more effective than the last. But if you are getting 1,500 emails, not getting a single reply, so yeah, look at that approach. But also you may find you have a deliverability problem. So that's one thing I haven't talked about today, but that's also something you'll want to look into. So at the end of the day, success in email campaigns is it's about refining based on those real metrics I've laid out. With with these insights and a bit of trial and error, you're just going to be well on your way to consistently just generating high quality meetings. And yeah, as I said, it's not about guesswork. Use these metrics to basically guide you and reverse engineer your success. So yeah, anyway, that's all from me, guys, and thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye for now.